Hello peeps, I'm TheGunakinGalaxy and welcome back to another episode of the tutorial series. So today I have this pretty big contraption for you guys, and it's this big because I want to make it a little bit more special, since lately my tutorial series hasn't been that successful as I wanted it to be. It hasn't been getting all the views that I wanted to have, and I just wanted to make a little bit of a comeback. So this is a pretty big contraption, pretty detailed, and it's made in 1.9, as you can see by these command blocks. Now, don't think because of these command blocks like they're all complicated. It's actually pretty simple, and I'm pretty sure I can tell you how it's done. But before I do that, I want to show you first what it does. So let's get myself some victims out, and the bomb itself. I set a little mark right here, and let's place down bacon, a thief, a beef, and an alien thing. And as soon as I place the bomb, you can see the fuse will go off, and every entity in a radius of 21 blocks will get hit by it. Now, as you can see, when I get hit by it, I will get wither free, mining fatigue free, poison free, nausea free, and slowness free. And it's strong enough, the poison and wither, to kill a villager itself. So let me just clear these effects on me and do this. Give myself these items and then throw everything away. So now I'm going to show you how I did it. Alright, so starting off, we have our basic clock running right here with the /fill +1 air and /fill -1 redstone block. And you have your very fast clock running right here. Now, before I continue, I do want to say all the commands will be in the description down below, as well as a download link to this contraption. Now, this clock runs 3 command blocks surrounding it. First one we have right here is the Testfor /entity MinecartTNT. So what this will do, it will test for an entity type is MinecartTNT anywhere in the world. Now, if it finds it, it will trigger this chain of repeaters, which is set to the lowest level, and it will connect to these repeated command blocks. That's what they are. And will execute to an entity type is MinecartTNT. It will summon a PrimedTnt. Now, the explosion power on the end, that didn't actually work out that well. It doesn't actually increase the explosion power, but it was just a test. Now, as I said earlier, these command blocks are set to repeat. As you can see right here, this button says repeat. Now it says impulse. This is the default type of command blocks. Chain, I don't really know what it does, but repeat is just basically when the redstone signal goes through, it will keep on repeating itself. Now, what it also does, it will summon to the MinecartTNT a particle of dripLava, as you saw just a second ago, in a radius of 21, and it will play it 30,000 times. So that's quite a lot, but because it's such a big radius, you won't notice it that quickly. Now, also what it does right here, you will have Testfor MinecartTNT again, and if it finds it, it will execute to the MinecartTNT particle lava. And what this means, it will just create the fuse you saw earlier. And last but not least, we have the left arm of this contraption, which will execute to the type is MinecartTNT, test for an entity in the radius of 21. So if there's a player in a radius, or any entity actually in the radius of 21 of the minecart with TNT, this chain will be triggered. It's just a little bit shorter than this one right here, as you can see right here. Or it's actually just as long. Wow, I'm stupid. But yeah. Or no, correction, it is actually just long, because there is one more piece of redstone in between. Now, you might think this doesn't make that much of a difference, but every single piece of redstone involves in this contraption as a little bit slower. But what this part does, it will just give you all the effects. So it will just basically do execute to the entity type is MinecartTNT /effect add entity in a radius of 21 with, in this case, slowness for 21 seconds times 2, meaning that it will have times 3. And now, as you can see, I have 5 command blocks set up right here, and these are of course for all the different effects. And that's pretty much it for this contraption. It is in some way pretty simple, and in some way a little bit complicated, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. And if you dive a little bit deeper into command blocks, I'm sure you will figure out how all these things exactly work. And then you can become a professional redstoner. Like me. Yeah, I'm totally a professional redstoner. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. If you have a reason for it, make sure to slap that like button every week. Also, if you're new to the channel and you want more content, make sure to subscribe as well. And if you have any suggestions or ideas, make sure to put them in your comments down below. And that's pretty much what I want to say. I'm TheGunakinGalaxy, and I see you peeps all later. Have a good game, and bye bye.